What's good, family? Want to have a quick touch on uniqueness and being yourself. Growing up, a lot of times, people are fighting to fit in, fitting into the crowd, being part of the in crowd, and being popular, and being a person that's getting attention on a regular basis. But the older you get, you start learning the relevance of having admiration for popularity, right? And having admiration for fads, things that kind of go in and go out. There's no stability in it, right? The stability is having admiration for uniqueness, right? And what we got to learn to value is value things that are unique. One is you. You yourself are unique. You can look at that in the blueprint of each and every person. Each and every person has their own identified fingerprint. No two are the same. Your DNA, you are who you are. You was created to be unique. So there's never a need or requirement for you to be like anybody else. Be yourself. And in saying that, the more you try to be like somebody else, say if I try to be like Jay-Z or be like any other popular person out here, then I'm really denying the world of the unique thing that I bring. Whatever I came to this world to bring, I will not bring because I'm emulating somebody else instead of amplifying that thing, that gift that I have and that I'm supposed to be bringing forward, whatever that thing may be. So the more you navigate away from that and try to emulate things that's popular and faddish, the more you stop being yourself. This will actually remove you from your things that make you happy. Being somebody else, because at the end of the day, you won't find that deep sense of satisfaction being somebody else. That creativity that's boiling down in you, that thing that you want to do. And people might call you weird, people might not understand your goals, your philosophies, but you have to understand it. And if you're going to be the first person to do a thing, nobody's going to understand it. Nobody's going to have to agree with you. So sometimes you're not going to get that rubber stamp from the people around you because they don't even understand where you're going or what you got to offer. Only you understand that. And once you got that deep down in your spirit, you don't have to worry about what everybody else's opinion is of it. And my philosophy on opinion, not to say that I don't value my loved one's opinion, but I have an old school saying, the same opinion that could put you in heaven could put you in hell. So sometimes you just got to know who you are in all scenarios. Even that pat on the back should just be as equal as somebody saying something negative. Tell somebody out of courtesy, thank you. Whether it's positive or negative, give them that feedback, tell them thank you. I appreciate the feedback. But learn how to move forward through that and not let that opinion crush you. Not that let that, to reduce you down to something where you feel like you can't even operate no more and do what you was meant to do. So I say that to say your happiness is going to be embedded in your uniqueness. So be yourself. Amplify what you have to offer. Don't let people tell you weird. Don't let people tell you your ideas are goofy. Don't let people tell you that it don't make sense. Because sometimes you're going to be the only person with that plan. And you're going to have to do it on your own. If your parents haven't been where you've been, they're not going to understand where you're going. And we kind of get locked into certain mentalities the older we get. And you got to just understand and love people for that. They might not even be initially trying to be negative. Certain people, that's just as far as their understanding can go. And if you're going to go farther than the other people's understanding around you, then you can't really build yourself or develop yourself on their opinions. Just let it be what it is and keep going. So at the end of the day, like I said, that's my 2 cents for today. Is make sure you immerse yourself in your own uniqueness. Have a good one, family.